Hello, I'm Mariana King, and this is Where the Side Work Ends.
Today I'm making pierogies, a fortifying Polish dish that's perfect for the holidays or any time of year, really. I like to make and freeze a big batch now, so I have them at the ready for Christmas Eve dinner. Let's get started. The dough begins with 3 cups of all-purpose flour. To that, add 1 cup of sour cream, 1 egg, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix it together until it clears the side of the bowl. You can add water a tablespoon at a time if the dough seems a little dry. Then turn the dough out onto a floured surface, knead until it comes together in a smooth ball, and refrigerate to 5 to 8 hours. Or if it's cool enough, you can simply rest the dough on the countertop under an overturned bowl. Now we move on to the filling. The filling starts with 2 pounds of baked russet potatoes, 4 ounces of roughly grated sharp cheddar cheese, a pinch of nutmeg, and salt and pepper. Slice each potato into quarters and scoop the flesh into a large bowl. I like to reserve the potato skins to bake for a chef snack later. Add the cheddar cheese to the hot potatoes, mix until it combines, then taste for seasoning and adjust with the pinch of nutmeg, salt, and pepper. And now we get into the most intensive step, assembly. Divide the rested pierogi dough into quarters. Cover the dough that you're not using with a damp towel to keep it from drying out. Roll 1/4 of the dough at a time on a floured surface to a 1/8 inch thickness. Cut 3-inch rounds of dough. Roll the scraps into a ball and allow those to rest before re-rolling. Fill each dough round with 1 rounded teaspoon of potato filling. Wet the edges of the dough with water and press them to seal. You can create a decorative edge by crimping around the edge of the sealed pierogi with a fork or by pleating with your fingers. Cover the filled pierogis with a dish towel to keep them from drying out. And now to cook. Bring a large pot of salted water to a boil. At the same time, over medium heat, melt 2 tablespoons of butter and soften half a cup of onions. Boil the pierogis until they float to the top of the pot, then allow to cook 1 minute more before you remove them with a strainer. From this point, the pierogis can be frozen and stored for up to 2 months. Add the strained pierogis to the skillet with the onions and butter. Toss them to coat with the butter. It's okay if a little bit of the pierogi water splashes into the pan. This only helps emulsify the sauce and give it a creamy body. Lower the heat and allow one side of the pierogi to reach a rich golden brown. And now it's time to enjoy. Pierogis are best served with a little bit of sour cream, traditionally applesauce and sauerkraut as well. They do take some time and effort to make, but the beautiful part is that you can make them all the way to the final step in advance and stock your freezer full so you have their pillowy, potatoey goodness at the ready before the holiday season overtakes you. You can always call over friends and kids to help pinch your pierogi. It makes for a fun night. I hope you enjoyed this dish as much as I enjoy making it, and I look forward to seeing you again soon where the side work ends.